Laura here and welcome to today's workout. Today we've got a 20-minute yoga cardio workout. So it's going to be nice and easy on the body, but you're going to feel that cardio effect. As we're kind of doing a workout rather than a relaxation type of yoga, I'm going to put some music on. This music is by Ixon. You can find them on YouTube and also on Spotify, one of my favourites to listen to work out to. So let's start in mountain pose. So feet together, shoulders back and down, abs pulled in. You're going to turn the palms forwards. We're going to breathe in. And then big breath out, breathing out. Turn those palms forwards, breathe in. This time we're going to engage those abs, dive down. Half lift. So nice flat back, forward fold, hands onto the mat, step back, hold it here in plank. Options, put your knees on the floor if you want, and then lean forward slightly, come down to the floor, feet flat on the floor, shoulders back. Breathing in a nice little gentle cobra as we warm up, tuck those toes under. Option to keep the knees on the floor as you push up, or take them off the floor. We're going to come into a downward dog with bent knees to start with. So work on these hands, pushing through the mat, ears in line with your biceps, butt up to the ceiling, and then when you feel okay, straighten those legs. We're going to look forwards, we're going to step in, option to jump in if you wish. We're going to do a flat back, forward fold, option to bend these legs, breathe in, and come up, and come down. Okay, we're going to breathe in. Grab one wrist, reach up and over, looking up into the eye of your elbow if that feels okay. Otherwise you can look forwards, look at me if you want, look at the floor, whatever feels okay in your neck. Come back to center, grab the other wrist, breathe in, and then as we breathe out, little side bend. I was going to say side to the side. That's kind of a little bit obvious that we're doing a side bend to the side, but you never know. Okay, fingers interlace, push those hands down. Going to come up to shoulder height, draw these shoulders back so that we're not here. Going to draw them back. Abs are pulled in, and we're going to lift the arms up without sticking our chest out, okay? So we're here, arms come up. This is about as far as I can go. If you can straighten the arms and go further, that's okay. That's quite a tough move, especially if you've got quite tight lats. Okay, back into our mountain pose. Now you're going to feel the cardio effect. We're going to breathe in. Option to reach up and a slight gentle back bend, otherwise just stay straight up. We're going to dive down to the floor, half lift, forward fold, hands onto the floor, stepping back, down to the floor, little cobra, tuck those toes under, come into downward dog, take your right leg off the floor. We're going to bring it forward to start with, knees to nose, take it back. This time across to the opposite elbow. You're going to feel this core beginning to work. Take it back into the air. And then across to the same elbow, round to the side. Hold it if you can. Take it back. And then this time we're going to bring it forwards into the middle. Step it forwards. So foot flat on the mat, knees thighs behind your big toe. Back leg is straight. Fingers touching the floor. Option to stay here. Otherwise join me. Come all the way up into present pose. Turn these fingers to face you. Drop these shoulders and just enjoy this pose. Breathing in. Take the hands down. And we're going to breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring those arms up. Take it down to the floor. Palms flat on the mat. Take that leg back. Down to the floor, into cobra or up dog. Tuck these toes under, downward dog, this time taking the left leg up. We're going to bring it through into center, knees towards your nose. Take it back up, leg across, so opposite elbow, back up, to the same elbow, round to the side. Can you feel that core engaging, warming up, bringing it forwards, stepping it forwards. Knees staying behind your big toe, back leg is straight, getting nice and comfy. Option to stay here, I'll come onto your fingertips. Oh, come all the way up and give me a big breath all the way in through your nose. And then breathe out. Relax these shoulders, arms out. Options kind of look up, lift your chest up to the ceiling, and then come forwards. And then arms in, breathe in. Breathe out, push it away, relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands up. Down to the floor. Leg goes back. Down to the floor. Breathing in. Coming up. Looking forwards. Bend those knees. Jump or step forwards, whatever works for you. I very rarely jump, but that's just a demo. Flat back. Forward fold. Breathe in to come up. Okay, so we're going to keep doing the same move and then add another move on. So this is like a 1-by-1 workout. So we do one pose and then we go back into that pose, then we add another pose, and then we start from the beginning. So we're layering these moves and you're going to feel that cardio effect. Are you ready for it? Breathing in, diving down, stepping back, vinyasa, half lift, half cobra, baby cobra, up dog, you know what I mean, whatever you want to do, to be honest. Leg up, step it forwards, we're going to come up into cobra. This time we're going to put that back leg onto the floor, front knee still behind my big toe, back leg to the floor, kind of 45 degrees, my little toe is still in contact with the floor, I'm pulling up through the arch, my hips are nice and square forwards. In fact, I'm going to put the same hand as bent leg on one hip, other arm's going to reach forwards to help me straighten and square up. Going to bring these arms up into warrior one because we are number one and we are awesome. Hope you guys are all feeling awesome today. You will be by the end of this workout. So this is warrior one. We're going to come down to the floor. Breathe in, nice big breath in. Other leg goes up. We're going to bring it forwards, coming up into crescent to start. And then foot comes flat into warrior one again. And we're going to hold that pose. Okay, down to the floor. Big breath in. Downward dog, look forwards, bend those legs, step forwards. Half lift, forward fold, option to bend those knees if you want to get a little bit lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Palms forwards, breathe in. Options, add in a little reach and back. Otherwise, leave that bit out. Half lift, forward fold, hands on the floor, legs go back. Down to the floor, big breath. Shoulders drawn back down your back. Downward dog, so right leg up. You're going to bring it through into crescent pose. We're coming up. Give me a big smile. We're going to drop that back leg, so we're in warrior one. Now we're going to open up into warrior two. Notice how I do a little shuffle with this bent leg. So then I'm lining my legs up. This back foot is now more parallel rather than at a 45-degree angle. My hips are stacked, my chest is stacked, so I'm not here. Leg is turned out, so I'm pulling up here rather than letting this knee roll forwards. And then arms, nice and strong, looking along that middle finger, feeling great. Here we are in warrior two. Just take a couple of breaths, feel this pose. You might feel these legs beginning to burn, that's okay. And then we're going to turn back to the side, warrior one, coming down. Big breath in. Downward dog, other leg up. Bring it forwards. Into crescent. Into warrior one. Opening up into warrior two. You're now going to see the back side of me, so I'm turning my back to you. You can change and keep facing the video if that helps. So warrior two, taking a couple of breaths here. See if you can sink a little bit lower. Just enjoying this pose. And then back to warrior one. We're coming down to the mat. Big breath in. Take it back to downward dog. Bend those legs, look forwards. Walk in, jump in, whatever feels okay for you. Flat back. Half lift. Coming up. Breathing in. Diving down. Half lift. Forward fold. Step back. Down to the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. Back leg up. Bring it through. We're coming up into crescent. Warrior one. Straight round into warrior two. Now turn that front hand up. And we're going to reach up and back. Take a couple of breaths here. Enjoy this pose. Give me a big smile. And then we're back to warrior two. Through to warrior one. Down to the mat. Leg goes back. We come down to the floor. Big breath in. Shoulders are drawn down your back. Downward dog. Other leg up, so left leg up. Bring it through. Coming up into crescent. Into warrior one. Opening up into warrior two. Make sure this leg is supported. Turn that front hand up. Breathing up and back. Make sure you're not putting any pressure here on this knee. So the hands just gently placed. Couple of breaths here to enjoy our new pose. Back to warrior two. Through to warrior one. Are you still with me, guys? Hands on the floor. Take the leg back. Down to the floor. Breathing in. Downward dog. Bend those legs, look forward. Stepping through. Now feet together. Ankles together. Butt back. We're going to come up into chair pose. Really make sure you're pulling these abs in to support your lower back, support your spine. If you need to come up a little bit higher, that's okay. You should feel the legs burning, but it shouldn't be painful. Thumbs are back, hands are back, eyes are forward, and we stand up. Oh, breathe in. Diving down. Let's keep going. I told you this one's going to be a cardio one. Breathing in. Right leg up. Into crescent. Into warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Now this time reach, 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 reach. Hand onto your thigh. Other hand up. Into our triangle. Now you can stay here or drop this hand. Open up the chest, look into the eye. So you're taking it into extended. Whatever feels good for you. If that doesn't feel okay on your neck, you can look down to the floor. Gonna hold our new pose. Couple of breaths here. Enjoy that pose. Coming back to warrior two. Warrior one, you know the drill. Hands to the floor. Leg goes back down to the floor. Breathing in. Really lengthen that spine. Toes come under. Other leg up. Bring it through. Crescent. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Reach, 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 reach. Hand comes onto your thigh. Other hand up. Option to lengthen the arm. Look up into your eye of the elbow if that feels okay. Or down at the mat, down at your foot. Couple of breaths here, enjoying this pose. Okay, back to warrior two. Warrior one, are you still with me, guys? Feeling good? Breathing in. Looking forwards. Half lift. Flat back. Forward fold. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Diving down. Flat back. Forward fold. Hands go down. Legs go back. Breathe in. Single leg downward dog, right leg up. Bring it through. Straight up into crescent. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended triangle. Back to warrior two. Now, straighten that leg. Shuffle the back leg in a little bit if you want to. And then again, we're going to reach, reach, reach. Let this hip pop out a little bit. And then triangle pose. So option to look up at the hand. Otherwise here, you can use, if you've got a block, you can have a block here. And we're just going to take a couple of rests. Really important, try and roll this chest open. So what you don't want to do is try and touch the floor and then you're here. So you want to be, it's better to be higher up, have this chest open. And then straight legs, nice and strong. Warrior two, big smile on your face. Warrior one, hands go down, leg goes back, we're in plank. Vinyasa. Other leg goes up. We bring it forwards. We're going to come up into crescent, straight into warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior, back to center, extended triangle, back to warrior two, straighten that front leg, option to shuffle that back leg in a little bit. We're going to reach, 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 let this hip go back and then come into triangle, option to look up at the hand or down at the floor. Use a block if you've got one, keeping that chest up. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Okay, and coming up, down into warrior two, warrior one. Are you feeling that sweat? Feeling that cardio? Breathe in. Bend those legs, look forwards. Half lift, forward fold. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you still with me, guys? Yeah? Can you feel that sweat coming on? Can you feel that heart rate going up a little bit? It's nice to show that you can get a really good cardio workout without having to you know, beast your body and jump around. I do love my hip workouts, but I like mixing it up. And this is great if you've got any kind of injuries and you can't do some of the plyo, some of the hip workouts, some of the jumping. The last round, breathing in, breathing out, diving down. So bend those legs, see if you can get a little bit lower in that forward fold. Half lift, so nice flat back, butt is pulling one way, chest is pulling the other way. Forward fold, hands onto the mat, legs go back, lean forward slightly, come down to the floor. Big delicious breath in, pushing up, right leg goes up, we bring it through, step it through, come up into crescent, straight into warrior one, open up into warrior two, reverse warrior, extended triangle, coming up, straighten that leg, lean, 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 into our triangle. Okay, so new pose, you're going to turn, look at the floor, look at about 2 o'clock, if I've got my clocks right, look about 2 o'clock. I'm going to place my block there and we're going to come into a balancing pose. Option to, if you wobble and fall over, that's fine. We are going to come into a balancing pose, into our half moon pose. Now I like pointing my foot, that comes from my dancer background, but technically we are meant to have a flex foot. Option to use a block or to balance. If you want to challenge yourself, just make sure in a safe space, close your eyes. You can also try and look up at that top arm. And then when you're ready, gently, gently gliding back in to warrior two to really engage those abs. Okay, so warrior one, down to the mat, big breath in, shoulders are down. Okay, left leg up, bring it through, step it through so we're up in crescent, back foot comes down, so now we're in warrior one because we are number one. Open up into warrior two, arms, look along that middle finger, reverse warrior, and then triangle, come up into warrior two, straighten that front leg, reach, 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 reach till you can't reach any further, and then voila, into our triangle. Now look at where you're going, so this time for me, so it's kind of like where your little toe is, into on the diagonal. So in this case it's like 10 o'clock, and then we are in our half moon pose. Quite challenging. If you wobble, that's fine. If you fall, just make sure you fall with a smile on your face. And then when you are ready, you're going to engage these abs, bend that front leg, take it nice and gently, gliding back into warrior two, into warrior one. We've done it, guys. Hands down to the floor, big breath in, downward dog, bend those legs, look forwards, step forwards, toes together, ankles together, knees together, butt is back, hands touching the floor to start with, and then we're going to come up into chair pose, thumbs are back, abs pulled in, supporting that lower back. This should not be painful in your lower back. If it is, come out of the pose. You might even just need to come up a little bit higher. If you're feeling good, see if you can sink a little bit lower, feel these legs burning, eyes are kind of forwards, maybe up a little bit, and then stand up, breathe out. Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, hope you felt that. I'm just going to finish on the last couple of poses, but that's your cardio flow done. So hopefully you feel good. Breathe in, dive down, flat back, forward fold, take the legs back. This time drop down to your knees, so we're in tabletop, and we're going to breathe in, really lengthen that spine, open up your chest, and then breathe out, curl one vertebra at a time. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, walk your knees forward, cross your legs at the back, sit down or come down onto your butt in whichever way works best for you. So we are now sitting cross legs. We're going to take these legs out in front, pull your butt cheeks back a little bit. So you're sat on your tailbone. So we're here, shoulders back, hands are here. Then we're going to start walking those hands forwards. I'm not very flexible in this pose. So for some of you, this might be where you go. You might be able to go a bit further. Some of you might be able to, grab your feet and come down, just wherever's comfortable. And then coming back down. Okay, we're going to lie down on the mat. Bring these knees in. A little bit of a circle with these knees. This is a nice massage for your lower back. And then the other way. Okay, one leg is straight, other leg is bent. Give your ankle a little bit of a circle here, and then the other way. Same leg, same arm as the bent leg is going to come onto the floor. You're going to look along that hand, and then the bent leg is going to drape across your body. I'm going to get a little bit stuck because the sofa is in my way. I might just see if I can shuffle here. So gentle spinal twist. This should be gentle. I know you're nice and warm, guys. Just don't force anything. Just take it to where you can manage. Okay, and then come back. So you're back here with the same bent leg. Bring the other leg so the foot is flat on the mat. Turn the leg out so the ankle is now on the knee. Option to stay here. You're going to feel a stretch here in your glutes. If you want a little bit more, you can take the foot off the floor Again, that might be enough. If you want some more, you can grab, so that hand comes in between, grab around the back of your leg or even the back of your shins, and just try and turn this leg out a little bit. So you're going to really feel this in your hip. Okay, and then we're going to change, so other leg is bent, a few ankle circles here, and then the leg is going to, so the same hand as bent leg goes out to the side, the leg is going to drape over in the opposite direction. Keep your eye gaze along the hand, and you're going to feel a gentle stretch. Again, not forcing anything, not pushing anything. Coming back, leg is bent, other leg, foot flat on the floor. This ankle now goes on top of the knee. Turn the leg out. Option to stay here. If you want a little bit more, we can stay here. If you want to deepen that stretch even more, grab around the back of your thigh or your shins, and you're going to feel that glute stretch. Kind of needed after the workout we've just done. Okay, and then come back with your knees together. You're going to do a couple sort of gentle rocks. So this isn't trying to work your abs, this is just rolling through that spine. You might hear some of your spine crackling, and then come back to this pose. And then we are done, guys. So thank you for doing this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know what you thought of it. So feel free to like, comment, and tell me, request any other workouts. If you did like the workout, then by all means feel free to subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Tag your friends in, share with your workout buddies, and encourage them to do the workouts too. I'm going to have lots more workouts coming your way very soon. So again, thank you so much for doing the workout. Go and have a fantastic day, fantastic evening, whatever you are up to. And I will see you with some more workouts very soon. Take care. Bye.